What up? It's been a while. It's good to see you. Games. Master Chief in here. It's been probably 6 months since I did a video. I don't always make content, but when I do, it's subpar quality at its greatest. So here we go. I just want to talk about E3 today. Um, kind of brought me out of retirement. I don't know. Uh, just talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly, and kind of just the overall consensus of what I thought about this year's E3 2017. So let's just hop right into it, and we'll start with the good. Games. It's a lot of great games that looked really cool. Excited to play. Uh, Forza Motorsport 7, Metro, Player Unknown Battleground looks awesome. Code Vein, Ashen, Last Night, Anthem looks interesting. God of War, Spider Man, Shadow of the Colossus blew my mind. Monster Hunters. Uh, just a lot of great games to look forward to coming up in the near future, and that's what it's all about, right? It's all about the games and a lot of stuff coming up that we'll all be able to play and enjoy. Another good thing I thought was the Xbox One X. I thought they did a pretty good job of showing what it's capable of. I mean, Metro was probably the prettiest looking first person shooter game I've ever seen. Um, Anthem was probably the best looking third person game I've ever seen. Forza was probably the best looking racing game I ever seen. I think that's what they were going for. I think the price was right where I thought it was going to be. I never had expectations lower than that. I had fears that it would be higher than that. Especially last year, I think there was a lot of talk like, oh, this thing's going to cost $1,000. And then a couple months ago, it was, oh, this thing's going to cost $700. Uh, and then for it to launch at $499, I'm about it. It's going to be a day one for me. I'm really excited to see what the console can do in my home. Um, let's go to the bad. Uh, Lack of surprises, really. I think everybody kind of left the conferences with kind of a that's it kind of feeling, um, just like an empty spot in your stomach. Uh, there was so much time spent on gameplay for games that we've already seen gameplay for. Sea of Thieves. I mean, they're doing play testing right now with thousands of people. We saw gameplay of it last year. Um, Shadow of War. I mean, I swear there's hours of gameplay online already, and that was a huge chunk of time. God of War again. We saw extended gameplay of it last year and more this year. Same with Days Gone. I swear we saw like three extended gameplays last year during Sony's conference, and that was brought back. And after looking back after watching the conferences, I don't know if they knew they had lackluster conferences, and I felt like this was just filler added in to kill time. But it was a little disappointing of how much of that there was. Um, Understandable when you look back and see what actually was shown, because everybody was waiting for kind of that big announcement makes you jump out of your chair and fucking grab your friend and shake them. Kind of excitement, but I think that was one thing that was missing, and uh, didn't sit well with me after both conferences. Kind of just like, ooh, well, all right, well, let's see what the next guy got. It's kind of feeling. Um, the ugly Crackdown 3. Yikes. It did kind of redeem itself. Watching gameplay later on the floor, I still think the game looks pretty awesome. It looks really fun. Um, Kind of fast-paced action, blowing shit up. It looks like a ton of fun to play. Why didn't they show the multiplayer? I mean, that's kind of where the hype is built up around this game, is the destructible environments and how it's supposed to be next level, and to not show that on a E3 stage, like, what are they saving it for Gamescom? It just doesn't make sense to me. I hope it's not gimped in any way, because that would suck. I'm really looking forward to that multiplayer. Um, Another ugly thing was console launch exclusive. ugh, like it's just such ugly wording and having it was on the screen so much, and like I felt like it was too much. I spent too much time in my head thinking, the fuck does that mean? The fuck is a console launch exclusive? Um, is confusing. Why didn't they just say launching first on Xbox? I mean, that's perfectly acceptable. Like they're I don't know why they're reaching so hard to look like they have exclusive. Just show great games. Like what's don't fucking put that on the screen. That was terrible. Console launch exclusive. Jesus. That was really annoying for me. I didn't understand why. Well, I kind of knew why. I knew that they were reaching a little bit, um, especially when after they said the 22 console exclusives. It kind of got me hyped, but after about halfway through, I'm thinking, man, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is a console launch exclusive? They're reaching for stars here, reaching for straws, whatever they're doing. But yeah, like I said, launching first on Xbox is such better, clear verbiage that people can understand, and don't stress. Just show games. Just show great games. That's all that matters. Um, so that's the good, the bad, and the ugly, and kind of looking back and thinking, well, then who won E3? The hype train. The hype train won E3. Is all I can say because everybody was all aboard the hype train. Even if you're solely Xbox or PlayStation, um, just such big promises from the Xbox One X and what games we're going to see to Sony just having incredible conferences the last couple of years that there was just this un, unbeatable hype, and it beat everybody and won hands down. So I'm giving E3 to the hype train because it did work. It did work. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. If you like the video, you can hit the like, you can sub, or you can't because I don't really even post that much content. So do what you want. But thanks for tuning in, man, and keep playing them games, 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 games. Ah.